Welcome back.
We are here with
TeePee Talk. Woo. I'm Emily.
And I'm Renna. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
We're so glad you're here.
Yes. So we have been friends since preschool, ups and downs through school, away from school, competing with each other through performing. We have a lot of experience on what it is to be a bad friend, but then to be a good friend again. Because we've been through it all. You know, we each make mistakes, but I think we've come out on the other side, which is why we're here. And what do we have today?
We have a question from Sarah.
Ooh, Sarah. That's a good name.
Hi, Sarah. Hey, this is Sarah. My best friend is switching schools and I'm freaking out because I feel like our friendship is over. Help if you can.
Sarah, I'm sorry. What comes to mind mostest, I think, is when I went to college. She was still a senior year of high school. And to be honest, we kind of drifted a little bit.
We did, because we both did not like high school. But when she was going away to college, it felt like she was like, I'm out of here, peace, bye. And I was like, okay. And I was just kind of left here. And it was kind of sad for a little bit. We did drift apart.
And I think going back, that was something that I would change probably. But I know my mindset was, you know, this is a new season and I really just wanted a new me, to be honest. I wasn't really a fan of the person that I was in high school as far as I just felt afraid all the time. And I wanted to go to a place where nobody knew my name and I wanted to be like, this is a brave version of myself. This is the strong person who's not afraid to be who she really is. And I felt like I had to leave everything behind. I felt like I had to leave my friends and a little bit my family behind just to be like, this is who I am, I want to figure it out. And in doing that, I really strangled our relationship, but I feel like we have reconciled since then.
Yeah,
and then she went to AMDA.
Then I went to AMDA and I was living in Hollywood and she was in Azusa.
Yeah.
And so we were just so busy with our own lives. And I remember like I came and saw you in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And so we would see each other's shows every now and then when we could.
Maybe sometimes at auditions we would run into each other in LA.
No matter what, every time we come back together, it was like nothing had changed.
And one of my favorite parts is that when we came back together after we graduated and realized we both moved back home, like, oh wow,
we're both still here.
Yeah, it was an honor because I felt like we had both grown so much, but especially I remember thinking, wow, like she became so wise and it was amazing. Yeah, and I feel like I mooch off her wisdom all the time. I'm like, what do I do? I have problems. Yeah, no, absolutely. And you were just this wise voice in my life.
And she's a wise voice in my life too.
Thank you. But I feel like we had to go away and separate and kind of live life without each other so that I could gain wisdom from APU and she could gain wisdom from AMDA. And now we have these rich experiences that we didn't go through together so that we can help each other together now. Does that make sense, Sarah? I feel like that was a lot, but it made sense in my head.
Just don't worry about it. I know it's scary having your best friend move away and not knowing if you'll still be friends, but if she's a true friend, then when you come back together, then it should be like nothing has changed. And if it's not, then that's okay. And if you're meant to be friends with other people, that's okay too.
I really believe that there are seasons to friendships, you know? There are seasons when geographically you're in the same place, in the same school, and you go to the same church or same soccer or activities, and then there are places when you're apart and you get to decide what that season looks like, you know? I could have made an effort to call her once a week.
Right.
Or we weren't that far. Azusa and Hollywood are probably hop, skip, and a jump, you know?
Like 40 minutes.
We could have met in the middle. And so if this is a friendship that you know you treasure and want for a lifetime, make an effort and hopefully your friend is going to respond and reciprocate. And if she doesn't, maybe it's just not the season for that. But don't give up hope.
Don't give up hope.
Thank you so much for writing in, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Sarah. If anybody else out there has any questions, feel free to write them down in the comment section below, because we would be happy to answer your questions.
Absolutely. We may have been there, or maybe we just have good imaginations that we can talk about with you.
Yeah.
But we want to be there for you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of
TeePee Talk.
Woo.
Hey, stay true.
Be you.
Bye.